Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for September. So let's see what is coming in. We are moving into your opposite sign, Libra. So start off in Virgo season, Virgo new moon. We have a full moon in Pisces, which is an eclipse. And then we move into Libra season. So let's see what is coming in for you, Aries. What is the energy coming through for Aries? As you probably already know, Mercury has turned direct, so we have no more Mercury retrograde, which is really great. And let's see, the cards are not jumping for you, Aries. What's going on? Let's get a card for Aries. Okay, message for Aries. Oh, finally. Okay. All right, you're going to be busy here. Busy bee coming in. 3 of crystals, collaboration and productivity. So yes, I feel like there's going to be a lot of group energy, group projects, things that you're going to be getting involved with, perhaps even performances, presentations, whatever it is, like community things. It's just like this busyness. So collaboration, that's actually not a bad thing. And if you can join up with somebody and do a collaboration, this is actually a really great time to be doing it. The universe is supporting that energy at this moment in time. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Aries. Let's see what's shifting. Well, hopefully the cards jumped a lot easier that time. Okay, what do we have? We've got the princesses coming out. Pentacle Princess, Earth Palace, and Sword Princess, Air Palace. Woo. Okay, so this is like very dynamic, fast moving energy. It's Pentacles and element of air. Beautiful. So great ideas. It's great for idea generation, anything to do with brainstorming, new ideas when it comes to like work, money, creativity, anything that's really tangible here with these 2 pages. This is fresh new ideas. It's like, I've got an idea. Let's do this. Let's do that. And so lots of messages coming in around work, ideas, and things that could be going on. So or money, financial ideas. So it definitely feels like, there's just a lot of ideas being floated around here, and you have to be quite on the ball for it. So let's see what else is coming through for Aries. What else is coming in? So Aries, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all 3 of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Aries. Just take what feels right. Leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that is in the description box below. I think you're going to be really surprised about what's on your plate and what you can achieve. It's a bit like around the world in 30 days kind of thing. So 9 of Wands crossed by the Knight of Swords. Yeah, things are happening so fast, and it might be like, oh, when do I get to take a break? But at the same time, there's beautiful energies of connection, collaboration. You're planting some wonderful new seeds here. And I think that it's just a really productive time that you can make some really wonderful connections. You can see some wonderful growth in your world. And even though it's going to possibly be pushing you in terms of timelines and time and energy, effort and energy, I feel like it's going to be a really positive time for you. Look at this, the 9 of Pentacles coming out for you, and the Page of Swords, and the King of Wands. Yay, the King of Fire, the Aries King, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so let's look at this situation. Yes, very like boom, 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 dynamic. We do have a lot of wands here, a lot of fire, which is nice. So the situation is the 9 of Wands, which is like, I feel like you're coming in as you're coming in with energy, which is good. You're possibly feeling quite motivated. But the 9 of Wands is, you're meeting a lot of challenges and having to come up and deal with a lot of challenges, but you're putting them behind you as well, or wanting to put a lot of them behind you. So this is the wounded warrior. You know, you've been fighting, being challenged, but meeting those challenges. And now it's a little bit like you're so close now, but you might be a little bit soul weary and tired. Crossed by the Knight of Swords, this is where it's like everything's happening so fast, I just can't think. There's just so much happening so quickly, and it could be just tiring. That can come through as well. Like you've had to potentially think on your toes, think on your feet. Maybe there's just like been a lot going on inside your mind, a lot of things you've had to think about, a lot of things you've had to say and do, and a lot of conversations that needed to be had. And it's just like, Okay, so we have in your conscious mind the Three of Cups, which is the card of connection, emotional connections. Really, there is something here within a group dynamic or within some friends or a group here that is ready to come together. There's a coming together. And it's like you might all be on this same journey or all collaborating or all working on this together or all going through the same experience in some way. It's a little bit of initiation by fire. It's kind of like when everybody's trying to rehearse for a performance, say, and it's like this is the rehearsal stage, and then you have the performance, and it's this sense of we went through that together. After the first night, it solidifies a connection between the people, the players in this experience or this event that's happening here. So it feels like you are one of the players here. You're playing a role in a way. It doesn't have to necessarily be performance, like I said, but it's just that's the example they were giving me, is that everybody's working towards a common goal, and it's through this sense of some sort of event or some sort of initiation or something gets finished or finalized that everybody comes together. It feels like this connection or bond is created that could only be created through the intensity of the moment. You know, you can't create it unless there is that thing that you've all got to be doing or connecting. And so at the base, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. You're planting some fabulous seeds for growth here. The Seven of Pentacles wants to take its time, and it's understanding that even though this is busy, there's a lot of flux and there's a lot of, a very fast-moving element of air around this. The seed that you're planting here is something that is very valuable, could actually bring about some new skills or some beautiful growth into your world that it will take you a little while. You may not, you might be aware of it at the time, but it's probably not till afterwards, after the fact, you'll go, oh, wow, it was accelerated growth in that period. So it's an accelerated growth period for you, Aries. It is in the element of earth. This acceleration of the growth seems to happen. So this is in your work, your daily routines, your money, your finance, your career. So it's something to do with that. It could even be a lot of wheeling and dealing when it comes to things like real estate. It may be anything like that, but it feels like it's, you might just be growing tangibly as a person as well, acquiring these new skills or new friendships or new connections. In the recent past, we've got the Five of Wands, and you were challenged. This is the challenge, but you met the challenge with the Nine. You met it, and absolutely the challenge to grow came with the Five of Wands. It could have been that there was some themes around competition, or there was a competition, or there was a competitive nature that came in, or that everybody kind of got a little bit tested and got thrown out of their comfort zone in some way. It's interesting, you've got a few fours around, so it's almost like I want to calm things down a little bit. So in the near future, the Four of Pentacles is like just calming stuff down. It's like understanding you're planting some new seeds, and it's like you want to leverage yourself from this. It's like you're creating building blocks here. So it's like I've built a really good foundation here. So, and then where do we go from there? And so enjoy that for the moment. There's going to be this moment of enjoying what you've created, which is really beautiful. Like to actually find the value in the experience is actually, or the connections is actually really wonderful. So, and it may be that you're starting to understand your own value throughout that. You're presenting as the Eight of Wands, and I like this for you. It is a fire energy, but it's very focused. It's very dynamic. It's ready to transform. It's ready to jump and do whatever it is that you need to do. It's like these Eight Wands are like, boom, we're heading in the same direction. They're very directed. So, there is a director here, the King of Wands coming out, and you're coming in as like either being directed or happy to. This is very clear and direct messages that are coming through. So you're very clear and direct with the way that you're responding and working within this situation. Maybe you are being directed by somebody else. If that's the case, you respect them. You're happy to do to follow their lead, I guess. But you equally might be the director here. So it feels like there's definitely a director around this energy, or somebody directing the flow of this group. So we have energy surrounding you, the Four of Swords. Yes, everybody's going to need to take a break, but you're creating a story here. You are creating a story. You're creating a foundational story, and one that you can look back and retell and understand the consequences of what that is. And I feel like it's having such a positive impact on your sense of self-worth and value, which is really beautiful. And hopes and fears, we have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is about success, tangible success, success in business, success with money, success in terms of just feeling really abundant. But the King of Pentacles is the Taurus King, which we're seeing the Seven of Pentacles is a Taurus energy. It's like seeing those seeds that you're planting and this accelerated period of growth, seeing the major benefits of it. There could even be someone around you that you're like, I've seen they're doing it, or they have done it. They've got the experience, and they're like setting an example or inspiring you in some way, which is really fantastic. We have as an outcome the 9. So whilst you have this moment of pause for reflection and understanding, which is really nice, where you end up is you've moved from the 7 to the 9, and there could be some kind of new opportunity or message or that comes your way from the director, or you about being the director or the person directing the show. There's some kind of opportunity that comes your way out of this. So it's kind of like if you were an actor in the play and the performance, and then suddenly you get another opportunity. Maybe you get picked up for a TV series or something like that, or you get offered the role as the director, or the director gives you a message and says a tangible message about how well you've done and how you've mastered the art, or mastered what it is that you've been working on here. So it really feels like you're being rewarded and recognized, and that there's some kind of message that's coming in, positive affirmational message, or that's coming through from somebody that you respect as well. And it may be that this is presenting a wonderful opportunity for you to move into something new, like a new role, or to leverage this into a new opportunity in some way, because I feel like somebody notices you throughout this. So yeah, it's beautiful. And we have this Knight of Cups, which is follow your heart as an overall energy. Follow your heart, follow the thing that feels good, follow the flow. So it feels like, yeah, if this is something that intuitively feels right, or is a dream, or feels like, you're following your heart here with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is about love and romance as well, which is interesting. It feels like there's a very busy group energy here. So if there is love and romance here, it's somebody within this group perhaps. But the Knight of Cups is really about you moving into new emotional thresholds, really trusting your heart, doing what feels right for you intuitively, which is really lovely. It's a dreamer energy. So it's kind of like dreaming the dream. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Aries, and see what's coming in. We have, I deserve the best and I accept the best now. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is my birthright to deserve all good. I claim my good. Fantastic. And let's pull a charm for you, Aries, and see what is coming through. A charm for Aries. Oh, the angel. Wow. So angels are watching over you. The angels are supporting you. There's something potentially divine and magical about this experience, or this energy that you're tuning into, and it just feels like a really wonderful divine experience that's coming in here. So and if you need help, don't be afraid to ask for the angels. the angels are around listening. So that's your reading, Aries. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we're going to see, okay, there's some kind of message or opportunity or something comes in which is actually very affirming of you and how you went and your role, the role that you played. So let's see where that opportunity is going. We're going to explore that into the near future in the extended reading. Love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. Let's see what happens with this group dynamic or even romance. And so that's all in the extended reading. Please follow me on Instagram. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. All of that helps with the growth of the channel. And take care, Aries.